Hey guys, how are you? My name is Mike. I'm a beginner bassist. I've been playing for about 9 months, and pretty much what I just wanted to do today is, show a pretty easy drill that I learned when I first started playing. And it's not a note drill, it's not a scale drill, it's all dexterity. It's all about finger placement, correct annotation on the notes, alternating your strum finger, and just basically playing the guitar with technique. So what you do really is you start with your index finger, 9th fret on the E string. That is your C sharp. Okay? And what you do is you go 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alternating fingers as you strum. Then go down to your A string. D. And G. After you get to the 12th on the G string, you work back. Now, you can use, if you don't want to have your hand floating, if that's a type of playing style that annoys you, you can take your thumb and rest it on top of your pickup. Or if you're playing a string below the E, you can rest your thumb on the E string. If I'm playing A, resting it on the E. If I'm playing D, resting it on the A. If I'm playing G, resting it on the D. And so on and so forth, back up. So, one more time. Now, you pretty much just keep doing that. The thing to focus on in the beginning is dexterity. Try to make sure that your hand doesn't float away from the guitar. Like if I'm playing with this note, I don't want my fingers to go all over here. Try to keep it tight but loose at the same time. You know what I mean? Keep your hand close. Remember, the key to this drill is to be technical. All right? You're not going to shred in the beginning. I'm not shredding in the beginning. I'm doing this drill still constantly to warm up and get my own dexterity down. Now, after you do progressing with all 4 fingers, going up and doing that drill front to back, you take 2 fingers this time, and instead of going 9, 10, 11, 12, you just go 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. And then the same thing, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, excuse me, 9, 10. And then what you can do, it's kind of like hammering on, except you're still strumming the note, you know? And then from there, you go 10 to 9. Then you do index and ring finger, so 9 and 11. Just like that. Then you can do 11 to 9. Then maybe 9 index finger, 12 pinky. This is hard. Once you start working with your ring and pinky fingers a lot more independently, it's tough in the beginning. It's much easier to control these two than to control these two. I mean, I still have trouble doing it. You go, let's see. And then backward. Like so. And then you start middle finger to ring finger. And then backward. And then ring to pinky. Like I said, that's a difficult one. So, and then backward. You're gonna feel muscles in your forearm burn like you've never felt before if you don't do these drills before you start. It really increases strength on a pure physical level. It increases strength in your forearm. I mean, just working your ring and your pinky independently, you'll feel a burn even doing that drill 1 or 2 times. Now, the reason why we start on 9, 10, 11, 12 is because if you look closely at the guitar, your fingers pretty much line up with those frets in the beginning. You got your your index finger over the 9, middle over the 10, ring over the 11, and pinky over the 12, and they're pretty much in place already. It's very natural, so it's easy to start with this one because you don't have to stretch too much. And that's one thing about the bass guitar. When getting towards the bottom end notes, the ones that are played up here, you know, the frets are you know, double and triple in size. So after you do 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're good at it and you're doing it fast, maybe go up to 5, 6, 7, 8, where the frets are bigger. Like so. You can translate that to 1, 2, 3, 4, where it's going to be the hardest probably. You know, and I recommend drilling this up on the top end of the neck where the frets are smaller, because it requires much more annotation, correct technique to play these notes. One small movement in the wrong direction on these notes instantly bends the pitch and in most times ruins the note. So it's good to practice these up high where it's definitely not easier to play. I mean, I'm running a decent amp and I'm still getting fret buzz because of my own dexterity. So you understand why this drill is important. And like I said, that can be translated all over the neck. Make sure you use your thumb for support on the back of the neck, thumb on the pickup or your adjacent string to whatever you're playing. Make sure you get good annotation. Bass strings are thicker. Just because you're not playing crazy chords on a bass does not mean it's easy to master. Bass is easy to pick up and very difficult to master. It's apparent when you first start. And just, you know, just don't think you're going to tackle this right away. I still haven't, you know. I'm showing you guys this and I'm still messing up. So just drill it. Keep it going. Remember, just good annotation. Don't mix up fingers. Make sure you're working independently, switching with these two each time. So that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching. I know I'm no expert, but you know, you take these things and you want to share them with the world. The internet's a great tool, and you know, music is something that everybody should be seeing and hearing constantly. So thank you for watching. Any constructive criticism would be more than welcome. Thank you guys again. Take care. Bye-bye.